This time on This Is LIV'N, we're going to be taking you to our favourite campsite in New South Wales with our new Tinnie. Let's go!
So heavily built, so far over the top, but we like breaking shit.
Holy moly. What a cracking spot. Bloody beautiful. Tom is going to be off me.
I'm genuinely not happy about that. I'm not even joking.
I'm not taking full responsibility. But I will tell you though, it smells amazing. Like if the camera had a nose, you guys would be all about this. What do you reckon?
Had a wild tech. Thought we were drinking beers this weekend.
That is a terror. Well, g'day guys, welcome back to This Is LIV'N. Officially the first episode for 2024, which is a bit bloody exciting. We're back.
I'm just excited to be on the road.
Yeah, well, as you can probably tell, Tom and I have hit the road for a bit of a little weekend adventure. And what a better way to kick 2024 off than actually heading to our favourite campsite in New South Wales.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a while since we've been here. I think the last time was when we got engaged.
Yeah, fun little fact. Tom actually proposed and popped the question here. So some of you may have seen the episode, so you know what I'm talking about, but we'll take you guys down for a little bit of a look and actually show you where we've ended up. But it should be an awesome little episode. We're hoping to do a bit of camping, get back to basics a little bit of fishing. Bit of fishing, a lot of fishing, because Tom may have gotten himself a new toy.
I did. Actually, no. I bought the Tinnie for you for Christmas.
That's what he says.
It's got your logo in it. It's your Christmas present.
It's a bit of a bloody weapon, but yeah, we did in fact give ourselves a bit of a Christmas present this year, and this thing is a weapon. So I'll give you a bit of a gaze. Here she is, the new little fishing whip.
And how's the name too? We managed to get Tis Livin' as the name of the boat, because New South Wales Rego has to end in an N. So best thing I could think of.
Worked out perfectly, didn't it? Bloody new living rig. Doesn't look too bad behind Betty either.
Could have showed everyone when it was clean. Nah, check this out. It's got some bloody cool features. So LSP hooked us up with basically all our trailer systems. So it's an airbag trailer, obviously so heavily built, so far over the top, but we like breaking shit. And we're pretty hard on our gear, so we wanted to make sure that it was basically Tomo proof, and it definitely has been so far. We've already done a couple of trips in it, so this is basically like the first major trip. We've done the testing, we know it's all good, and now we've got the confidence to take it out. So we're running through anyway. So it's got the LSP lithium battery set up in it, and that basically runs the compressor. The switches here control the airbag, so you can go up and down, and that's going to make it a hell of a lot easier for us to do beach launches and get this thing in the water. So many other cool features. So the boat itself was made by Mezcal Fab, and that's in with cutting edge boats, so it's bloody awesome. Some of the features, obviously we've got the Garmin Force here for when we're running around those inshore stuff, mucking around in the creeks and rivers. I reckon this would be awesome too for a bit of a spot lock action when we're diving, but haven't really proven that part yet. Obviously got the 25 horse little 4-stroke Yami, and we did about 3 hours fishing out of this the other day, and I put 4 litres in it. So it's got about 30 litre capacity for fuel. It's electric tilt, electric everything. It's just electric start. It's just way too flash for us, but we'll cop it. Obviously got the Garmin sounder. That's pretty neat. I haven't exactly worked out all the ins and outs of that yet. Same goes with the Garmin Force, but I'm getting there. I'm learning all this shit as we go, and haven't managed to break any of that stuff yet. The boat itself, I think we'll probably show you a little bit better when we're actually out on the water. Have a go at the size of these guards here. They're just huge and Tomo proof. So much storage. Got the big storage compartment up the front there with dual lithium batteries for the Garmin Force. Battery in the middle in the rear for the electric start and all that sort of stuff here, and the sounder. Storage down the side for the guns. U-deck. cup holders. I'm excited. So.
And how's the logo in the middle of it? He really did think of everything, this bloke.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, babe.
Bloody beautiful. And for those wondering at home, yeah, they're big bloody tyres. What size are they?
So they're the same as we run on Betty. They're actually the old tyres, wheels and tyres off Betty. So.
There you go. They're Betty's old tyres. So what, they're 33s?
305, 70 by 16. So
yes, big dogs. But
larger.
Anyway, like Tommy said, you're going to see it.
Look at the shocks. Hang on one second.
Oh, here we go.
Good remote res shocks up underneath. Once again, the LSP product. The Alphas. Oh, look at this as well.
All right. As you can see, Tommy is very excited about this, which we both are. Like, it's an absolute little weapon of a thing. You're going to be seeing a lot more of it throughout this episode because we're hoping, weather pending and weather being on our side, as always, we're hoping to do a couple of really cool sends in this tinny where we're going this weekend. So anyway, enough chit chat. Let's hit the road, air down. We're going to hit the beach and get to camp. Let's go. She looks a little bit washy out there, but like I said, fingers crossed. I think the weather is meant to clear up tomorrow. That's what we're hoping for. 2 good days of good weather for a decent send. So that should be good. But if you haven't guessed already, we are at the amazing Pebbly Beach Campground in northern New South Wales. We love it so much up here. Like, it is one of our favourite places to come, and we're just about to get to the river crossing. So I'm gonna tow the big new river cross.
BRB, we're just about to do a saltwater crossing in the rig. Bit more ride height in the trailer. The old zigzaggy, eh? It's usually like this, you sort of go down along the fence and then it's a little bit of a deeper section there, so you can see they're just zigzagging across. And then they'll go up sort of along the bank, I would say.
Doesn't matter how many times you bloody do this crossing, it always makes you a little bit nervous driving your car across the saltwater river. It's a little bit nervous, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We just watched them go across, and like Tom said, they've done the zigzaggy bit to avoid that deeper part, so should be right. If you haven't been to Pebbly before, you do have to check the tides, obviously, before crossing. That is a big one. Make sure you know what the tides are doing before you're trying to cross this little part here, because it does get really deep. And you are usually pretty safe to like cross an hour either side of like low tide, but it's always better off to walk it first and know what you're getting yourself into.
Or watch these Gumbies and just follow them.
Exactly. Beautiful. Well, yeah, that little creek crossing was not deep at all, so job is right, as they say. We did quickly go and suss out camp, but Tommy being Tommy, he wants to go for a fish. No surprises there, so we're going to chuck on long sleeves, a couple of booties, and we're going to go for a little bit of a walk around this headland here and have a bit of a flickosaurus. Yeah, see if we can catch something for dinner maybe. I did bring like meat, but you know, knowing us, we'll just try.
Why'd you even bother bringing meat, mate? Like canned fish. Like.
That's very confident. That is very confident of Tommy. We'll just do this for a little while. It is a little bit windy, but we'll see how we go, and then I will head to camp in a bit. Well, he literally got it all the way back into the rock and then gets it stuck on the kanji. Stitch up. Oh, bugger. Might as well re-rig mine while you're going.
I got a good hit then too.
A little bit wet.
What are you doing, pal?
Tinnie.
Oh.
Get the water out.
Wow. When they say take 3 for the sea, they don't mean litres.
It's wet, man. We gave it our best crack with the fishing for today, but it's raining.
We persevered for a while.
We did. A couple of snags, but we persevered. I think we're just gonna go get set up at camp and pray to the fishing gods that it's all gonna turn out amazing tomorrow, which it's going to. It's gonna be fun to camp.
Because right now it's wet.
So what's the plan?
2 options. I'll stand out in the rain fishing or cook food. So I think I'm gonna do chicken wings.
Chicken wings, top shelf. Sorry, she's packed in like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle at the moment.
The gypsy wagon has arrived. So I don't know if you have seen this or not, but long story short, we have an induction cooktop right here, switches at the back here, and we've got I think we've got 360 amp hours of lithium batteries. Got the iTech batteries in there. Actually been really good, been in there for about 3 years now, and we've got 360 watts of solar, which is not getting any solar right now, but it's about to get dark anyway. So I'm gonna cook up some chicken wangs, have a couple of beers, and maybe go for a fish when it gets dark, but it's pretty low tide, so
see what happens. So
probably drink beers, put my feet up, and if I get bored, I'll light a fire. Got this big house.
So check this out. This is our heavy duty 270 awning from Drifta that we got not that long ago, but I bloody love it. And how is that for a feature?
That's not a feature. That is mood lighting.
That is mood lighting for camping.
Now being set.
Mood has been set with these lights. Like the what do you call these things? The
brackets, arms.
Brackets, arms, whatever you want to call them, off the awning, and they all light up. LEDs. I love it.
So usually I'd make my own sauce for the chicken wings, but we've got a really good local butcher and we like to support them, so Liv decided she was going to get chicken wings for seasoning already.
Buffalo seasoning.
Buffalo.
Can't go wrong with it.
So we'll rip into these. Just because they're already seasoned doesn't mean you can't add a little bit of all-purpose. I'm just going to cook these on a really low heat so we don't burn the buffalo sauce. And that way we can make sure they're nice and cooked through. Because you don't want to get salmonella where you can be. Terrible place to shit yourself.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, I can tell you. Alright, I'm turning it up. I'm hungry already. Turn up the heat. Yeah, I just came over here to flip the wings, I swear.
Hey fella. What do you reckon?
Got a while to. So we're drinking beers this weekend.
That is a terror.
Nothing to see here.
Who's the real turkey?
So, funny thing about Liv, she books everything, and I mean everything. You might be able to tell from the background here, we're on a different campsite to where we were before, so a little bit of a confession.
I may have buggered up the booking dates. I may. I'm not taking full responsibility, but
Don't expect me to take responsibility for my own actions.
Yeah, nah. So we were meant to be here tomorrow, turns out. Not tonight. So we're a little bit homeless, and the campsite we pulled up on ended up having occupants arrive to take that campsite. And so we weren't too sure what we were going to do, so we kind of just quickly packed up, put our chicken wings in the canopy, and went looking for a new campsite. But lo and behold, we were camped right near some absolute bloody legends, and they saw that we were in a little bit of a pickle. We had a good laugh about it, and then they came over and were like, look, we'll move the cars around, make some room for you, and you can camp with us for the night until your campsite is due tomorrow. So, like, I'm not mad about it.
No.
These guys are like awesome, like good laugh. So we're camping with them for tonight, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. See, it all works out.
Don't ask Liv to book anything for you.
That's what we're taking away from this.
Yes. Doesn't matter. Beer's still fine. Legends took us on under their wing. Speaking of wings, I'm going to get to these chicken wings.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Are they ready yet?
they'll be
What are you doing, mate?
slow cooking. Anyway, it's just a little... So 3 hours later we have wings. Bit of a mission. It'll be worth it.
That's it. They do say great things take time. They look good. Low and slow might have been the trick, eh?
Yeah, low and slow, and then we get a bit of zing at the end.
A bit of zing.
Speaking of zing, have a go at this sauce. It's no secret. This creamy buffalo. Mix that with a bit of blue cheese. Melt it down. Oh,
Incredible.
stop it.
So we've got the chicken wings, we're going creamy buffalo, bit of salad on the bottom.
Salad.
Salad. And then a bit of ranch on top.
Bit of heart disease sauce.
That actually looks really good.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, you can load mine up with a bit more ranch, thanks.
What makes you think you're having one of these?
Excuse me. I was patient. You bugger up the camping bookings one time and then he says he's not going to feed me anymore. Anyway guys, we're going to tuck into this feed and we'll probably just leave it there. I'm really hoping that the weather turns it on for us tomorrow and we do get to take the tinny out, but as always we're just going to see what happens, go with the flow. We'll come up with something to do. But yeah, so we'll probably, if anything interesting happens, I'll chuck the GoPro on, but if not, we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning guys. As you can probably tell, the sun is out and it's bloody hot, but it's It's been a bit of a late start for us. We did wake up at about 5:30, 6 o'clock and check the swell to see if it was worth getting up and putting the boat in, but the swell is pumping.
Yeah, it's zero chance of a dive. It's that washy and the swell's huge. Like, look at that over there.
That's insane.
So like, not even rock fishing's off the cards. It's far worse than yesterday.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Like, there's no wind. It's just like there's such a big onshore swell. Like, this is where we usually put the boat in. I'll turn it around and show you in a minute, and it's just wave after wave, and like, I don't know if the Tinnie will handle going out through that.
There's just small waves. Like, this cove's generally pretty protected, but even if we could get it in just down here around the heads and that there's just massive swell. So even if we could get it out and we could get past them, we're still going to be sitting in huge swell trying to fish. So
yeah, bit of a
maybe
bugger.
we go and fish the creek
Sounds
now,
good.
and if the swell settles down a little bit, maybe we'll try and get it out for an arvo run.
Yeah.
But see how we go.
Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the swell and see what happens. But yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. We'll go fish the creek, maybe get some brim, some whiting, flatty. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Fingers crossed. Something for lunch, and yeah, we'll just see what happens.
Maybe just kick back for today.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Kicking back is not my
It's not your forte. But hopefully, if the wind stays down, maybe the swell will calm down enough for us tomorrow. So see how we go.
All the summer.
All Savo. So,
All right,
let's go. Only a little fella, whatever it is.
just walk
Hopefully
down
it doesn't take me into the rocks. Little bugger. Got little whiting.
Nice.
Hey, little
That's
fella.
cute. He'll be going back.
Cute little whiting. At least we know that they're there.
That's it, and they're taking a decent sized hook and prawns, so it's good. Good shit.
I think we'd call that the first fish of the trip, wouldn't you?
God. Get the out of here. Give me my rod back.
Nah, lucky rod. Liv 1, Tom 0.
So I got a brand new setup for chasing whiting. I give it to Liv, and all she's done is catch whiting. It's horse shit. And all I've done is catch snags.
Second one in the bag. Nice little whiting. How you going, babe?
I'm going to cut your hooks off, then what are you going to do? So Liv's fishing downstream. Hopefully there's some whiting kicking around out there. I've been fishing upstream, just in through these rocks here. A bit of luck, there's some juicy brim. I got a decent hook up before, but I got dusted. So, see if that does the trick. So Liv just casted that and it landed like right next to me here. I was in the middle of going off my brain. Go home. Go home.
I kid you not, I just did the worst cast in the history of casting. It like pretty much latched onto Tom, got it free, and then a brim smacked it. You're kidding me. Wow. It's only a little fella, but still, put up a good little fight. Tom is going to be off me.
I'm genuinely not happy about that. I'm not even joking. Liv just casted it at my feet. I'm not even kidding. It was wrapped around my ankle and I felt a bite on the line while it was wrapped around my ankle. That's my fish. It was on my ankle.
You can't claim that. It was a terrible cast on my behalf, so I do apologise, but...
Too late.
Cute little brim. Well, I'm 5 fish in and I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a swim because it is bloody hot, and we'll give Tommy some time to re-rig and whatnot. And then after a bit of a swim, we might actually head a little bit further up the rocks to where like the opening of the mouth of the river is a little bit more, and see if we can get some like decent flatties or something that are a bit bigger for lunch or something like that. But the water is bloody beautiful, so let's go. I know we said we were going to go for a fish further up the rocks, but the tide's still pumping in pretty hard and it's going to be a bit of a mish to get there. So instead, we're going to chuck the tinny in the river and go for a bit of a ascent. So I'm pretty bloody excited. Let's see how she goes. I'm backing this bloody thing in. Well, that was so easy to put in the water, like backing the trailer down. The trailer's so wide, it's just like easy to maneuver, but she's officially in the water. How bloody good. I was starting to have doubts thanks to how big the swell was, but I think the river might be a great idea. So we'll go see what we can find. We also brought along our new little GME XRS handheld, which is pretty bloody leery. It's got a whole heap of awesome new features. So we're gonna bring this just in case something happens, just to be on the safe side. But ready to catch some dinner or what?
I hope so.
What a cracking spot. This is bloody beautiful.
Down for us, and then we'll go over to this deeper section. We'll flick a few bait.
Oh, nice little flatty. Beautiful. Nice. Nice little fella.
See, bro? Who says you have to stop fishing if the missus wants to go for a swim? Put the Garmin on spot lock. Still got the rods out in this little hole over here. This tinny is honestly perfect for us, eh?
It's just bloody brilliant. Good brim?
That's dinner.
Oh, look at him. That is a good size brim.
Up and in.
Ew!
How good.
Bloody beautiful. He's a nice big boy. Nailed it.
I just drifted the bait down in under these trees like you said you were going to do. I didn't think it was going to work.
But it did.
How good's that? I'm stoked. That's what you come here to do, is catch a fish. This just happens to be a fish.
There you have it. We did catch a few fish after all, enough for dinner at least. So we've loaded the boat up. We've just been chilling on the beach. We're gonna scale up these fishy boys, and then we'll probably go back to camp, do a bit of a catch and cook for you guys, and see what old Tommy comes up with for dinner. I'm excited.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get a knife out of your mum's fine china set. Get a scale of fish.
Found a little sea urchin. Not little, he's like decent size.
Decent size for an Aussie urchin.
When you open them, you can actually eat.
There's bugger all in it.
So that orange stuff there, you can actually eat that. Some people love it.
You want to eat it?
So that right there, some people love eating. You want to eat it? Oh. What do you reckon?
Salt.
Salty? Creamy? Yeah?
Kind of tastes like the ocean.
Funny that.
There's a half a litre of salt water in your hand that I drank as well.
What'd you find? Oi! What did you just throw at me? He just threw a sea slug at me. Well guys, we've rocked into camp, we did a quick setup, we got the fire going, and it's time to get this food on, because I tell you what, I am hungry, and like you can't really beat cooking over a fire. So I'm going to hand you over to Tommy while I get the veggies ready, and he's going to show you how one of our favourite ways to prepare fish like this.
So we're running out of daylight, and Liv and I love cooking over the fire, so this is basically our favourite way to cook. We've got all staple flatty brim. If I can catch a flatty in a brim, anyone can catch a flatty in a brim. So if you do have access to a fire or a stove or something along those lines, this is our favourite way to cook them up. Pretty basic, literally just garlic, butter, salt and pepper. We wrap them in foil. This is a legal flatty, by the way. It's only 40, but still legal. Alright. So I just put a couple of slits along the fish like this. Helps get the flavour in and stops them from curling up when they are in the foil. Same goes with the flat dog. Simple as that. And then let's get some foil. This one's Tomo proof. Bit on the butter, roll him up, keep all the juices and stuff in there. And that's it. I just put them on the fire, low heat, that way it doesn't burn to a crisp and all the steam inside the foil will actually cook the rest of the fish up. A little parsley, and they're ready to go on the fire. Simple as that. So we'll let this burn down a little bit, chuck them on. It's reasonably low heat. Like I said, they will steam up from the bottom. So bit of salt and pepper once they're cooked, and she should be good to go.
Veggies are almost done, and Tommy's pulled the fish off the fire. What do we reckon?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh, it smells so good.
So the best way to know if your fish is done or not, especially the brim, is if you grab a spike like this and it pulls out nice and easy, she's done. And these are not quite, so still gonna eat it raw because it's delicious. Now I'm gonna put it back on the fire for a little bit longer. And recheck again in another 5 minutes.
Beautiful. I will tell you though, it smells amazing. Like if the camera had a nose, you guys would be all about this. I am so excited and hungry. All right, be right back. Veggies.
Thank you.
Oh, stop it. Just peels off the bone.
Could say that one's cooked now. My bit looks ugly, but this is your bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get the pretty bit, am I? I'll take it.
Pretty lady, pretty bit of fish.
Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's give some of this fish a go.
Who scaled this thing? Christ.
My mouth is watering. Oh. Oh my Lord. It tastes like so fresh. You know?
I do know, I caught it today.
We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna tuck into dinner. Probably grab an early night and then see what tomorrow has in store for us. So
hopefully the swell's not absolutely pumping.
Hopefully the weather and the fishing gods are on our side, and we can venture out and I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll see. But we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good night indeed.
Well, good morning guys. Another beautiful day here at Pebbly Beach. We got up pretty early this morning to go and suss out the weather and the water and all that fun stuff, to hoping that we could put the tinny in the ocean and go out wide. But unfortunately the swell had died down on the shore, but the wind had picked up out wide, so we would have been able to get the boat in, but we wouldn't be able to go very far, which is a bit of a shame. So we've just been kind of chilling. Went for a bit of a dive with a little bit of hope and maybe getting a cray or some fish, but as you would have seen in the footage, the viz was just absolutely terrible. Like I could barely see past the end of the gun, so no luck there either. But you know what, I'm not even complaining because it has been such a great couple of days. Like the weather, you know, despite the weather has turned it on for us, which is incredible, and it's been bloody awesome. Like just to kind of get back to basics, go camping, do a little bit of a catch and cook, like it's been awesome. So no complaints here at all. But probably going to leave the episode here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. First episode of 2024. It's been good. It was a wholesome little one, and we've got a lot more planned for this year. Like, I'm talking some major hunting trips, awesome spearfishing. I've got some really big spearfishing goals I want to tick off this year, and I'm hoping I can bring you guys all along for it. So that is the plan. But anyway, until next time, guys, if you liked the episode, make sure you hit that like button, click subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all the adventures that are going to be coming in hot this year, and we will see you next time. Yo!